crash again. Or everything won't crash.
By the way, I remember.
How many packs are you opening?
I remember how
300
heavy my
what?
binder was, and so my backpack already weighed at least like 7 pounds, and then my binder weighed like 2 pounds. So there was like a 4th grader trying to carry a friggin' 9-pound backpack.
And it didn't save my splits. Thank you, Live Split.
Textbooks sometimes used to be heavy when I went to school.
Right, I forget what this
Pikachu.
I forget what box this Pikachu X promo was from.
Which one? The one where he's like, it's like a black and white background?
He's all I can remember. He's got
that's the black and white background. It's just some rando fucking
that's a cool
promo
card.
box. I forgot what it's called. Yeah, it's just a black and white era promo box.
I love like Pikachu.
Oh, I like that Pikachu.
I actually need that one.
Worst coach again. I got it twice already.
At one point, I was trying to get every Pikachu.
That's a really bad idea.
I'm just like,
That's how you bankrupt yourself.
honestly, I don't know why, but while I was organizing my Pokemon cards, I put my Pichu right next to my Pikachu cards. I mean,
This got my favorite.
I mean, it could be worse.
Now, next, I want to get an Illustrator Pikachu.
Why? There are better Illustrator cards that are more rare.
No, I was just joking. I can't afford that. It's like $1 million.
It's not even a card it's not even worth $1 million. That's the thing. It's such an overhyped card that just gets thrown on BuzzFeed fucking lists all over the place, and I never understood the hype around it because it's a card sought after by people who don't know anything about the hobby, like promo wise and like fun trophy cards wise. And
there's more valuable cards they gave out as prizes, aren't there?
There's plenty of trophy cards that are actually 1 of 1 or 1 of 3. Like Illustrator Pikachu is like the 4th most or the 4th least printed Illustrator. It's nowhere near being the rarest Illustrator alone, which most people don't even know there are other illustrators, which is fun. I own a 2011 Zoroark one. I want to get a 2010 Zoroa one, but I've already quit, so I don't really have a reason to go for it.
I just realized how many cards from the 90s I have, and I'm trying to remember where the hell I got them from.
Probably from some random lot, like most people.
Yeah, I think I was just given them by someone at some point. It was just like, yeah, I'll take them off your hands if you want them.
Who wants to be our first Pokemon?
A cool one. Do Mankey. Mankey's a cool Pokemon.
No one wants to be that.
We cannot play music in the background of your mic.
No, pick Bidu, your HM slave.
I really want to complete my. I really want to like have the complete set of Charmander, Charmeleon, and Charizard.
It's a really.
What's the cheapest Charizard card?
Probably just the GX from promo. That's like $1.
I think that's the last thing in your mind. I think you should be asking what the most expensive
you should. Yeah, you should be asking.
And I'm assuming you already know that.
There are a couple contenders for the most expensive. It's not even like the hard thing isn't the price. It's finding a couple certain ones that are a little bit tricky to get.
Honestly, for me, I'm broke AF and I don't have money to spend on Pokemon cards, so I just need to find the cheapest Charizard.
Charizard GX from Hidden Fates.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll be able to get I'm sure like the cheapest Charizard is like a first edition holographic Charizard. I think
I think I might be the only one with this opinion, but I have the Detective Pikachu set and the 3D Pokemon cards for it, like the ones with the 3D illustrations. They're just cursed.
Somewhat. It's a good movie if you've watched it. They look great in motion, but still, they just do not.
I watched that movie, and honestly, I actually didn't like it.
I had no idea they made a set out of that.
Yeah, I'll show you my Charmeleon card. I mean, my Charmander card for it.
I like that movie though, to be fair, but it was a good movie.
I like that.
I really hate how they did those cards, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll find more.
Man.
This Pokemon, because I don't know how to approach it at all. Yikes! I don't know how to read that. Oh well.
Wait, they made a Licky Tongue card in that set, and it's like the worst. Honestly, I'm gonna find it.
Detective Pikachu Charizard. That's not the GX Charizard.
Oh, the GX is also bad. He looks like a fucking dork.
The GX one that doesn't look good, but the one that's not GX doesn't look too bad.
I think the best Charizard art is
Crystal Guardians
Legendary
reverse.
Treasures. Nope, my opinion is Legendary Treasures.
Do you even know what Crystal Guardians reverse looks like, sir?
Oh, you're about to see the worst Pokemon card ever, in my opinion.
CG's
Detective
art is bad.
Pikachu Licky Tongue.
There are way worse cards. I can show you some cards you've never heard of that would blow your mind the fact that they got made.
Honestly, out of my collection, it's probably the worst one.
I'll send a couple in a sec once this run is done. There's a couple treasured arts that are just fantastic at how bad they are. And some of them are from artists that still do cards today, so...
Honestly, I think that the, honestly, I know it was a different time when these were made, but the... What's it called again? The Starmie cards? The really old Starmie cards? I freaking hate them.
Which ones?
The one I have right here is a reprint, but like, come on, who okayed this?
That's not too bad.
Yeah, it could be worse.
Well, like, this card. This one's pretty bad, you have to admit.
You know what? I like that one.
Yeah.
You wanna see a card? Here, watch my stream. Ready?
Oh my god!
His face. I love it.
My favorite slats.
This Octillery card is pretty ugly in my opinion.
Mm.
It's my only Octillery card though, so I'm keeping it.
Is Artillery playable at one point?
Rapid Strike is.
No, there used to be one that
Wait,
like,
you're telling me you
could
aren't
constantly do the
allowed to play certain cards?
No, are they playable as in are they good in the game?
Ah.
I meant the Artillery, I think it's from like the XY era where it can like draw cards if you have 5 in your hand every turn. Something like that.
Yeah, I can't play
I
with...
have no idea how to feel about the Detective Pikachu Magikarp card.
He's great. He's just sitting there.
Detective...
Why do I keep getting these ugly golden item cards, dude? I just want a golden Snorlax.
Yeah, but I mean, why are you complaining?
Because well, I already have like 4 golden Snorlaxes, so it's not really a problem. But,
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I want more golden Snorlax.
I want more of them. So,
Hey, at least you've gotten multiple. I've only ever gotten one secret rare.
Yeah.
Look, isn't the odd of getting one? Isn't it like 1 in every 2 or 3 booster boxes or something like that? I can't
No.
remember.
I don't think that's a good. I don't think that's. Maybe.
I remember I watched a video on it recently and I remember it being something like that. Let's look at it.
Last ETB of the night. Chilling Rain. Here we go. You have like one more chance to pull a decent card.
Be the alternate art Shadow Rider.
After
Dude, I want that Shadow Rider VMAX alt so bad. That's such a nice looking card.
after you're done opening cards, mate, would you mind if I showed you guys my cards?
Sure. I was lucky enough to pull the Blaziken VMAX alt.
I spent at least like 7 hours organizing these.
Do you want to see something, by the way? Look at my camera, ready? You talking about organizing?
What the hell?
That's all
I have like... I have
there you go.
really bad back problems. I don't know why, but whenever I sit sit up for like longer than 10 minutes, my back was just like...
Is that just your bolt?
In VC chat, I just sent some pretty fun cards if you want to see some classic arts.
Those are so weird.
Oh my god!
The Haunter's a gem. I love it.
Wait, some of them I can't tell what they are.
The Voltorb literally has a dent in his forehead. Dropped on his head as a baby.
Yeah.
Honestly, what I find extremely sad is whenever I'm organizing my cards and I find an evolution card, but I don't have the basic form of it, so I can't use it.
That's alright. That'll eventually happen in the hundreds if you collect long enough.
I cannot stand Avery. Avery is such an ugly trainer. Thank you.
Honestly, I have the Misty's Determination card, and I don't know why they allowed that. She looks extremely sus. But I don't know if people still say sus.
Nah, not really, but it really doesn't matter. I just...
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna show you the Misty card, because, like... you'll see.
Okay,
Like...
she's got one alt-art over this.
I think she'd be looking a little bit...
To be honest with you, I think you guys are reading too much into it. I don't think they were going for anything weird with that card art. To be fair, most card arts, they don't go for that.
Why? Hold on. What's suspicious about the Misty's Determination card?
I got back after like 2.5 hours, and you're still opening this crap. What the?
Yeah, that's very helpful.
Artea, we were discussing Pokemon cards, a new topic for the voice chat.
Yes. I've never actually heard people talk about those in here.
Yeah, it's a very uncommon conversation.
I was gonna play Pokemon and have people play as my Pokemon, but no one seems interested.
Maybe if you threw some pizzazz in your Let's Play and threw some character in it, then we would watch it. Do a fun reading of the dialogue, or do things YouTubers do, like inject personality into the Let's Play to make it more engaging for the average viewer. That is how people get people to watch content.
I found like a Duskull from like 2006.
Nice.
I have that Duskull.
Yeah, I think my older brother gave it to me. He's an OG. He's been, well, he doesn't collect anymore.
Like that you said you have that Duskull, but there are two Duskulls from 2006, and her camera is not turned on, so I don't know how you could know which Duskull.
My camera was turned on.
Ah.
Yeah, turn it off and on.
Dun dun dun. Maybe
I
was the fool.
I can't wait to get my boxes in the mail.
Honestly, because I don't know much about Pokemon cards, whenever I need to know a Pokemon card's date, I literally just check the copyright date.
You guys are.
You can also use the document that I've posted, so you can find the exact set of a card, and also find out how to know what a card is without having to stress the copyright date, making it super easy on your end. I've also included dozens of links and resources on how to identify things, so you have every tool you need. Which is why I stress the importance of it, so if you go click it, you will never have trouble again.
Nice.
And then nobody ever
Why do I
clicks
feel
it.
like a new collector despite the fact I've been collecting since like 2016 and 2017?
Because that is still relatively new in the space of Pokemon.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I've been collecting since 2009, professionally.
Am I the only one that has this game? Like, in the eShop for the 2DS XL, you could get Pokemon Yellow.
Plenty of people had it, because it was their first way to play it.
Yeah, I have it on my 2DS, yeah.
Actually, never mind. Nobody in the world has it, and you are the only one. You've unlocked a secret that people have been looking for thousands of years.
Yeah. Oh. I can't really play it though because my my charging cord is broken for that device, and I don't know where to find a charging cord.
Amazon.com, and they're like $6.
Huh.
The internet
my mom
usually
checked
has
there, and
stuff.
she says those work.
Sounds like she didn't know what to look up. You look up
Yeah.
3DS charging cord and it will be there.
Yeah.
I'm
Google
guessing
is
it wouldn't
also a
work if
free
you looked up
resource.
2DS.
I mean,
What if-
they're all the
Zero,
same charging
I
cord.
interject. What if it didn't come up?
I don't know how to help you then. Usually Googling something gives you an answer for something 99% of the time, and I've never had trouble with that. If I did, I probably wouldn't recommend it so much.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't be a web developer.
I probably wouldn't be a lot of things, like the go-to person for answers in a server.
I got into HTML and CSS, but then I realized there was sites that just makes it easier, so I was like, what's the point if someone could just do it themselves?
Because you could do far more custom.
Yeah, you can actually customize things. That is really silly.
Yeah, true.
Why would we hire grocery bag clerks when I can go to the automatic checkout aisle? I don't know. Probably because the actual checkout clerk instills a little more human confidence into the process. Coding is not something you can just... Coding is not something you just hand off to a machine and let it do it. Like, the only reason those websites you're mentioning exist is because people coded them, and even then they're template sites, all built on the exact same functions. I can program a million JavaScript plugins into a website that you will never achieve using something like Squarespace or GoDaddy.
Yeah.
Your question is very short-minded. I wonder how you get to the process of thinking that coding is silly.
Well, for average person, Squarespace or whatever the other sites, those are just good enough.
I suppose.
Before we actually have a job.
But your average person usually isn't going to be building an industry-level site. I don't even know what the average person builds a website for. Even small-time business, you need a little pizzazz into your shit, and you hire someone who programs.
Yeah, I just got out of it, that's all.
To be honest, I'm too scared to even look in my Pokemon bin.
I never got into adding Java to a website, but I got...
Java's a garbage language.
It still does. I could use... or Python. Python is another option.
Python is very bare
Hard.
bones. I don't know if bare bones is the correct terminology.
Python is a basic boy. It's good for learning how to actually format code. It's not... You don't really use it for high-end infrastructure.
I mean, what else do you use for a website between Java and Python?
You can use multiple things. You can use Vue, you can use Node, you could use CCV, I mean, you could use CS, or not C, well, you can use C#, but it's a more roundabout way of just using JavaScript.
Wix.
If we're talking coding languages, that's what I was saying.
I remember when I was younger, I really wanted to make a game, and I tried to learn coding, but honestly, I just gave up.
If I had $1 for every person that said they want to get into the game industry and then found out just how much work it takes to get into the video game industry and be successful.
It makes me wonder how people get anything done when trying to learn something like that. Like, nobody is just given the ability to code. Giving up doesn't seem like a very good way to kind of move forward.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm the type of person that gets stressed out by computers and is too scared to even turn on a computer.
Well, the only way to get better at something is to do it over and over again. Nobody knows how to ride a bike by default, so if you were able to learn how to program and push yourself towards a goal, you'd be able to achieve that goal faster than if you gave up at the first sign of stress.
I'm never even gonna open my laptop.
That seems unlikely. There's plenty of things to use the internet for. What if you want to file your taxes online?
I'm a minor.
Okay, you're gonna have to file your taxes at some point.
Yeah, I'll just do it on my phone.
Alright. And you're running... I
sorry,
apologize, but when people just say things, it gets on my nerves because I'm like, how do you just say things? Like, just...
that response was perfect.
I don't know. Maybe I have brain damage. I don't know.
Only thing I done was complex was to optimize a model and then upload it to VRChat.
Nice. 3D modeling is a pretty cool talent.
I've tried making a 3D model before on my iPad.
Use
Honest,
Did you
it
get
turned out
stressed out?
horrible, and I didn't want to pay to export it, so it's just permanently in the app now.
There was an event on VRChat where people took Nanachis and made Pokemon Nanachis. And so I made a Wooloo Nanachis, so it's called like a Wooloo cheat. But I wanted to optimize it, so I bought the two models and then I made it one model, then I made the texture one texture, and then I had to like completely, figure out how to like optimize and take both textures and combine it to one texture and stuff.
You know what?
I'm gonna go up to my main setup, but before that's the end of the opening, here's all the bulk we got.
Is that all you opened today?
No, this is some of it's old. It's not all of this is from the opening.
Or you just yes?
I remember this niche game, you've probably never heard of it, it's called Cats Are Liquid. I remember I really liked it when I was younger, and I made these quote-unquote let's play videos. And I literally edited them on KineMaster while I was on the toilet. So awful they were.
Why did you have to mention that you were on the toilet when you edited them?
I don't know!
Why did you mention that?
I just used it as my editing chair because I didn't have any good chairs in my house.
Last time I made Let's Plays, I think I pirated a copy of like Premiere Pro and just learned how to use it.
Like a real
actually, yeah, now I actually own it and use it all the time.
I'm sorry. The Adobe products are fantastic. I love how optimized they are and streamlined when they're not. I wish Premiere ran better. I would probably use it. It's just... Man.
To be fair, I'm switching in like a couple of months because I'm going to college.
I don't use KineMaster to edit anymore. I realize how trash it is. I now use CapCut instead.
I need to get more into drawing again. I don't draw often anymore.
But my main like thing that I do is what I'm actually going to do in college is music production in a DAW, and I'm actually switching over to Mac for that.
Music production and sound design is a very fun career to pursue.
It is. I've had a lot of fun with it already. I've been doing it since I started high school when I was around like 13, like 12, something like that. I started just because with that it kind of starts out with just tinkering around and stuff like that, and I just found I loved it and I never dropped it. It's been the one thing that I've never let go of out of everything I've pursued and tried out in my life, and so I can't wait to start in college.
I have a buddy who does EDM, and I do all of his music videos and album cover stuff, so it is a very neat process, and I hope you take kindly to it. Just know the industry is very brutal to newcomers, so knowing how to navigate your way around the whole label process and actually getting your shit published, the better you are at that, the easier it'll be for you.
Yeah, in college, in the college I'm going to, they've got an entire part of the course dedicated to the academics of music distribution and all that. Which is awesome, because then I won't, because I know all the technical stuff, but I actually don't know about, like marketing music and all that, which I also have to learn about.
Yep.
So yeah, I understand, and I just can't wait to get to it, get out of high school.
Oh yeah.
You know what? My old videos are especially terrible because I have allergies and I still do, but they were especially bad before I took pills for it. And so I had the world's stuffiest nose, which really led to my voice being even worse than it is now. And whenever I did a voiceover, I sounded like absolute shit.
My nose is like 99% fog all the time.
Yeah, but like, it was even worse. So in those old videos, my voice sounded like... Honestly, there aren't even words to describe how.
Why do you say your voice is now, by the way? Because you texted that as well before in VC chat.
Well, I still don't like my voice, but it was even worse back then.
You sound completely fine, so I think you should stop being so critical of yourself, because that is not a way to do
well,
things. Instilling personal confidence.
People don't like the sound of their own voice.
I get that, but, saying you have a terrible voice and you don't like the sound of your voice are very different things. You should try to instill inner confidence, and trying to be negative towards yourself is usually not a good path to take.
Yeah,
I just, like... My voice sounds so like girly and young.
I mean, you are a young girl. So I mean, you're a child who is a girl. So I mean, that is bound to be what your voice sounds like.
I guess, but I just wish it was a bit deeper. In fact, I'm literally forcing my voice to be deeper right now. It's usually, I usually sound like one of those stupid gamer girls.
Yeah, but it will go deeper. You just gotta wait it. You just gotta wait it out.
Learn how to.
After you my voice, you want deeper.
A lot of your voice is where you talk from. If you talk from the bottom of your throat, it's going to sound differently than if you just like talk from your larynx. It's a lot of voice training is very good, and if you do learn to talk how you want to talk, it'll naturally just happen. Developing a baritone is a skill.
I remember how back when I made my old videos, I heard some advice that said get yourself as close to the microphone as possible. And so I literally put my phone speakers like an inch away from my mouth, and it sounded like I was just screaming.
Like this.
If you have a good mic, it is good to do, but...
Yeah, but like, I was using an iPhone 7 microphone. I might as well have just been using a DSi's microphone.
To prove my point that your voice will get low, I'm gonna embarrass myself. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up my old YouTube channel.
You don't have to do that.
You don't have to.
I'm gonna do it anyway because I find it funny actually going back to it.
I don't post much videos anymore because I don't have a good recording setup right now, because right now you can hear my walls are like hollow and you can hear everything throughout the house, and my dad does not like respect at all of like if I'm doing something, so he comes in all like talking loud. I'm like, I'm in the middle of recording or talking to me or anything.
Yeah. Whenever my dad is watching sports, he watches it as loudly as humanly possible. And whenever somebody scores a goal or whatever, he friggin' screams as loudly as possible.
I would scream too if I scored a goal. I agree with his sentiment. He's a good man.
I just really don't like sports, and just my mom.
You're for sports.
I have a question, Untractive. What do you want to be when you grow up? What is the career choice you were looking into?
Honestly, I have a hard time deciding because, what I'm probably gonna end up doing is pretend to fall for my best friend and then just marry him and completely mooch off of him, so that way I don't have to do any work and can focus on my animation.
That's a really...
I'm an animator.
That's animation is a cool thing, but I would say intentionally making it so you're gonna mooch off of someone, which is a parasitic relationship, is not something to strive for, because you were doing it at the detriment of someone else you care about.
I still like him as a friend. Like, I'm very close friends.
You also
with him.
like him for his money, which is not a good thing to base a relationship off of.
Well, actually, like, he isn't even making anything yet. We don't have jobs.
Okay, dude, how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm just gonna say under 15.
Okay, well, I suppose... I feel like that approach will change. That is a nasty thing to say. I like, you might not realize it, so just be careful who you say that to.
Hi.
That's not it's not a great thing to say about someone.
Okay. I'm gonna go have something to eat.
Go get something to eat, Seth.
Rather famished.
Build a deck, Seth. Like a physical deck, not like a Pokemon deck.
I might one day.
You already have.
Or I might just continue to put all my bulk in a pile and put it in a box.
I said build a physical deck, not like Pokemon. Like an actual deck. Like an outside
like a deck.
Like the ones you have made before.
Wait, not like what type of deck if it's not like...
Deck, an outside deck, like a
stand on,
like a front porch.
I eventually will one day.
You literally have. You've sent pictures of the decks you've built.
Yeah, no.
What do you
That's
mean
what I'm saying. I'll eventually do it again one day.
Oh, I thought you said you'd eventually do it as in the first time. You need to add the word again. I will fight you to the death, Seth.
But Those decks
You'll
are
fight
fun,
into
man.
the deck.
I'll fight into the deck.
I feel like I spread my talent too thin because I can do pretty much any art type of media.
Do you actually have a portfolio you could send?
No.
Ah.
I do have pictures of what I've done, but I have like a portfolio.
Have you send me some of your examples
I'm
and
gonna
see what
get
you do? I literally have a degree in graphic design and advertising.
I have
I'm gonna dip out, dude.
Later.
a big, but not a master level of anything.
No one is a master level unless they do it professionally, which I don't expect, but sending your work would give me a good way to give you some constructive criticism as someone who's done it for 12 years.
Yeah, I do different medias of stuff, some physical, some. Let's see if I can file pictures. I made these.
What that girl was saying earlier, though, jeez.
Children
was,
provide me a headache sometimes.
Yeah, you can tell she's young. I think she's just a bit naive. It's because, like, yeah, that's something you say when you don't really understand relationships that much.
Where's the other art? Let's see. Some of these are old. Update too powerful. The reason I like to do like the highest graphic setting as possible. Why is that too powerful?
Then get a.
What do you mean
39.
highest graphic setting? Like high DPI or just high?
3000 by 2000 pixels or 10,000 pixels by something.
That is an unnecessarily large file format. My full renders are only like 4600 by 2226.
Yeah, no, I just enjoy doing super large things.
You should definitely
would
not
people-
do that because compression happens in scale. So things get improperly compressed when you make a file that big, so you can't even send it to someone and have them see all the detail.
Yeah.
You say yeah, but I feel like you were going to continue to do it anyways. Which makes me wonder why I do anything with my life.
Here's a reference sheet of my character.
Oh man.
Where's other art stuff? All of these are good.
I'm back now.
Hello, Artea.
I guess.
Yeah.
Oops, road file type.
Yeah, in regards to what you guys posted earlier, I have that Dark Gengar and the Mischievous, but I don't have the other ones. As far as I know.
Which post are you talking about?
In VC chat, I have the Dark Gengar from Neo Genesis or whatever.
Ah,
Destiny.
yes.
And then I have the Mischievous. But English, not Japanese one. I don't know if it's like a special thing in Japanese.
No, it's not.
And then
We were just sending ugly cards.
Oh, I thought I like the mysteries.
I think it looks like a fucking dork. His forehead is the size of a planet.
I know, that's why it's funny.
The Haunter is just fantastic. Vending Haunter looks like
I like that Haunter.
He looks so goof.
He looks good. I think that's
also-
a really good art.
I like Dent in the Forehead Voltorb as well.
Yeah, that one rolls really well.
My favorite is still Kurobab for some reason. I don't know.
It's the Jank 3D.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Stuff.
I remember when I was a little kid, I think I said this previously, I don't know who heard or if it was anybody here, but I was on the bus going to school when I was really young, and I was sitting beside some kid that had a bunch of Pokemon cards, and he was just showing them to me randomly, and I was like bugging him the whole ride, hey, can I have one? Can I have one? Can I have one? And then he eventually gave me that Dark Gengar.
Seriously? Holy shit.
Yeah, so I still have the same one that the random kid just gave me, and he's like, oh yeah, here, take this, I don't care, I don't like this card.
Wow, what a dumbass. He just scammed himself out of $40.
This is like 150, not even.
Wait, is it first gen?
No, first edition is way more. It's like extremely
Wait,
expensive.
Neo Death's Dark Gengar actually like hit a decent value?
It's a huge hit, yeah.
Huh.
Actually, I don't know if it's that much, but yeah,
I was
for
gonna
sure
say,
there's at least one of them.
150 is a lot. Like,
No, it's a very sought after card if it's near mint.
I know that, but like 150, like Neo Destiny is.
Let me just check. It's getting up there.
I don't think I have any of my glitter files.
I'm just checking now. Yeah, no, unlimited 143
Holy shit.
on TCG Player, and then near mint, first edition's like $400.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, so I know what I'm doing. Yeah, the price is very heavily, but
I
like
guess I haven't sold them since like 2018, so maybe my
You
brain
haven't-
is still fried.
yeah, a lot of the stuff. There's still like you buy recent sold heavy play, light play is going for like 40. Like the value it ranges heavily from like 35 to $150 for unlimited, depending on condition. And then first edition is a completely different beast.
I'm on world record pace at the moment.
Oh, great! You're not even streaming.
I literally am. Not.
Not on Discord.
Wow, because my fucking PC crashed and I forgot to restart the stream.
There's a few of these. I don't want to send all of them. I don't know if I...
So all of the cards have been opened now. The money has been flushed. Great. Did you get those MSRP or did you pay like weird scalper prices or? Okay, that's still MSRP is not great. Like I've done things previously to get things on the low.
I don't know what Minecraft is.
I played it when it first came out in like alpha and beta.
I
And that was fun.
private server
Still,
of
I
Minecraft.
still prefer the older version.
Are you just
still.
asking because you made a Minecraft server and you're trying to advertise it?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
What
I'm not
version is
sure
it?
if we are your target audience.
Because we are adults.
I want to play Pixel Bobble with people.
What
Yeah,
version is your Minecraft
Plenty of
server on?
adults play Minecraft, except we're kind of losers.
Whoa. What if I'm a secret Minecraft player and you just offended me heavily?
Oh, that'd be a good thing.
Holy shit, this was such a good run until it fucking wasn't. God damn.
What, did you run into Captain Falcon?
No, I ran into Cardman McGee, who just outplayed the fuck out of my family.
Hmm.
What chat is that document pasted in? By the
It's
way?
in general, in the pins. It is posted by King Kirby.
Thank you.
This figure's not that great.
Here, my stream is now up.
I'm trying to say that my best work. I'm too picky.
Do you have a favorite official playmat or no?
I do, yes. I can send it in a second.
Okay.
I think a lot of the art is on my laptop, which is dead.
We tried fixing it.
It just needs charging, but it doesn't hold a charge.
Have you tried plugging it into the charger?
Yes, but it cannot cut on at the same time charging.
Have you tried replacing the battery inside? Usually they are very easy because they are connected by a single ribbon cable, and most laptop batteries are between 10 and 30 bucks.
Yeah, I just never got around to it.
You can get around to it right now by ordering the battery on Amazon.com and get it done. in
You
a
sound
week.
like an advertisement.
I'm not an advertisement. I am offering a solution which people do not take. Like, instead of procrastinating, I can help you with the solution right now, and you will never have the problem again.
I will get a
So that's the thing. A lot of people like to go and say, hey, I have this issue, but then I will provide the resolution for the issue, and then they just will choose not to take it. And then it makes me wonder why you bring it up at all when I could solve it for you. I like solving problems. That's why I'm on this server.
Wait, did I send all these to the wrong person?
I am dumb idiot. You have probably sent it to the wrong person.
Oops.
Luckily, you can look in the chat and see when I'm talking and then match my name to the activity speaker.
Dark magic.
Apparently a lot of things are dark magic, like looking and...
Oh, this entire time I like sending stuff to like the complete someone else.
Here, Taya, I'm going to send you a picture of my favorite playmat, and it is one that I still own today, and I'm very regretful I'd be regretful if I sold it, which is why I'm very much considering whether I should do so or not, along with my other mats.
Just for the record, I was AFK and did not hear anything apart from like the last 4 words.
I sent you the mat that you were interested in, my favorite mat, and it is one I'm very hesitant to sell because I feel like I'd regret it if I sold it. But
That looks pretty cool.
yeah, it is Worlds 2010 because I went to Worlds 2010, and I enjoy the mat heavily, and it has a lot of memories for me. So I'm very
Nice. It has pretty cool art as well.
Yeah, I absolutely love it. A close second would be 2019 because I really like the Sailor Pikachu. But I don't know. It's one of those things where it would be good if I sold it. It's like a shit ton of money. Last time I checked,
Is it though?
Last time I checked, it's like $200. It's not bad for a playmat. Because playmats really don't increase that much value unless it's a Japanese Pokemon Center official one.
What the fuck? Why is this so expensive?
What?
I just looked up the favorite mat that I have.
Which mat is it?
The fuck? The Play Pokemon Professor Program mat from Gen 2.
Because Professor Program is shit just keeps going up and up. I was in Professor Program from 2013 to 2016.
Yeah, but this was the Gen 2 one that has all the Pokemon.
Yeah.
And the only reason I bought it initially, I'm not ever in the Professor Program, but I bought it because that was the first gen that I started with.
Yeah, I imagine there was maybe like less than 300 professors at the time.
Wait, I
don't know. Anyways, I bought it for like $50 Canadian, and now it's apparently 400 USD. So that's interesting.
Do I send this to the right person though?
You sent it to me now, yes.
Okay. Let me get the rest of them.
Do you know what my username in Discord is?
Yeah, not by heart, but yeah.
Here, look, VC chat. This is just a random listing picture, but
I'll take a shot
this is my favorite one. This has all the pictures. Yeah, I like that one. Your one's pretty cool though, for like just an overall picture.
I've only said the ones that...
Ooh, that's a really good one. That's a really fucking good one.
What are you talking about?
Your mat. That is a really nice mat.
Wait, have you not seen that before?
Probably have. I just haven't remembered it because mats were never something I went hardcore into.
Oh, I didn't really either. It's just I like this one, so
Yeah,
I got it because it was the first like
It looks awesome.
gen that I played. But yeah, it's a little less flashy than yours, but it gets the job done. And it has a big coverage for, oh, this is my favorite Pokemon, let me buy this.
Yeah. Literally all of Gen 2.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome though.
Yeah. That's my favorite one that I have.
That's a good favorite. I'm gonna switch my favorite. Be right back.
Damn. There's other ones actually that at the time I saw were a lot more expensive that I didn't bother with. But yeah, now like if they're comparative prices, they're probably like $1,000. Because I saw other ones that were like 50 to 150 bucks, and I got this one as 50. And I sort of lowballed the guy who was probably listed for like 80, and then he just accepted.
That's too powerful. JPEG there.
The heck? Why is there such a big staff logo on this? This just seems silly. I don't have this. It's just a random eBay listing. But why is it? It's like, okay, buddy, your staff, great. Just look at this. It's like you
All right,
just
bud,
wear that as
calm
a
down.
shirt. It's like, what the hell's the point of this?
I guess I feel like I'd be like a good draft person for like drawing someone's idea.
Staff! Just giant staff. Oh, I see. You are one of those furries that I've heard about.
Yeah, oops, wrong file type.
Your art is
Wait,
pretty
what?
alright. He is sending me essentially his portfolio of art.
Ah,
Yeah. Oops, wrong one.
it's interesting. There's regional championship mats,
Yes.
and then there's, or sorry, like yeah, you champion is written on the front.
I have some Pokemon, but they're not as great. Where's that art? I don't know where. So I think a lot of it is on my laptop.
Do you think staff or champion usually gets a better sort of return?
Usually staff.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. Staff is just more rare. 'cause-
There's just probably.
especially for worlds, there's maybe 70 people who actually get staff stuff, whereas champion stuff kind of gets printed a lot more, or is given a lot more. Because champions stuff is usually top six, or it depends on the, because there's multiple types. But it's usually top 16 across 4 tournaments.
Worse than all of them.
I'm just looking and I see like there's top 8 ones, as well as
Yes, that is more modern times. They started doing like the specific ones, which those ones now go for a bunch. I was thinking of like 3rd and 4th gen.
it says state or province championships champion.
Hey, are you a state champions champion? Hell yeah, me too.
State or province.
I'm a top 8 province champion.
Great. Wow. There's a pretty hefty difference with the champion thing put on.
Oops.
Zero, what game is this that you actually
Bust a
play?
Move
Play it a lot.
99 for the PlayStation 1.
Nice.
Here's an animation that this is like my first 3D animation. I basically just copy Pixar's intro, I think. And I did based on sound. I wasn't even looking at the original when making it.
Hey, you have fancy stuff for your deck.
Who?
Where's the rest of my art?
Sydney does. Sydney Carton.
I got into using SVG files. Those are really fun.
I wouldn't really say a file type is fun, more of just a form of compression and saving. FBX is usually...
Nah, it's fun.
Yeah?
It just lights up my day.
I've never...
SVG is using what is it called?
Damn it.
I don't remember the term, but it's like mathematical curves. Basically, the image is infinitely resolution, so you can make it as large as you want. And it's usually for making like gigantic poster boards or something with it,
Yes.
or your logo or something.
Most 3D models do that now. It's
It's
just...
not a 3D model. It's a 2D thing.
So you mean a vector image?
Yeah. It uses. Oh yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. It uses vector curves.
Yes, they're.
So if you zoom in, then it becomes nice and smooth for you.
This is the PG of that project.
Damn. Having a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now.
Oh, I was realizing I don't draw that often anymore. A lot of my stuff are outdated. I kept their skill. Give my tablet some pictures.
Alright, I think I'm gonna call it a night.
Have a good night.
I'll, goodbye, people.
Goodbye.
Working with clay, I'm still getting used to it. That's like the second thing I made clay. Oh yeah, some paintings in here, like take pictures of. The abstract painting.
Hello, Dexon.
Hello.
How are things?
Me? Oh, yeah, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I am vibing at the moment.
Fair enough.
I'm doing a speed run, which is fun and fun.
How's your competitive speedrun going?
That other one, the 35-hour one, is done. So now I'm doing the actual fun run.
Oh, you've actually speedrun now, or you're just doing it for fun?
I am actually a speed run. Well, I guess I don't know if anyone is. I'm speed running.
Fair enough.
I'm running the
Yeah.
speed.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, yeah.
No, you were good.
I didn't know how to put you off your focus.
No, my focus is put off by my terrible way of playing right there.
Fair enough.
Cool. Thank you for giving me the exact bubble that I needed there, except you didn't. You gave me one orange.
Too lazy to take each one like 5 seconds.
Still don't get this game.
It's very easy. You shoot bubbles and you pop bubbles, and 3 bubbles in a row pops the bubbles.
Yeah, but how did you pop the red ones? The red ones all around the map just popped.
Because if you pop bubbles that are above other bubbles, it pops the bubbles below them. This red I just put on a blue, and now that it's attached to nothing, it just comes off.
Oh.
Now,
Okay.
the more bubbles you break off of that branch, the more bubbles you send to the opponent to kill them quicker. That person just stood to me. For some reason, I'm just getting the worst fucking RNG.
What? What do you say about RNG?
Nothing. I am just talking to myself about a bad video game.
That's all I could currently find. Back.
CBS's different content is the key frustrate tracking all the development. It's bracing itself for an invasive attacks between now and the year.
Okay. Is he still here?
Is who still here? I have a name.
Sorry. I think that's all I can find right now.
That is pretty rad. You are a very talented person in multiple mediums, which is not an easy thing to accomplish.
Yeah, but I always criticize my work too much.
That is what everyone does. Self-improvement is the biggest thing you can go for. That is all I can recommend. Do not sit there and be too hard on yourself, because you can only get better naturally by just massive self-improvement and a lot of work. It doesn't come easy to anyone, and expecting yourself to kind of get good immediately is not a realistic thing. You should try to work on certain aspects of your art, and only then can you get better with more practice in your mediums.
Yeah. The funny thing is, the staff animals I show you are actually the first ones I ever made by him. And like
good.
ever.
That is more than I will ever be able to do. That is not a medium I'm familiar with, but it's very awesome they were able to do that.
One on Discord that does so, and it was like, hey, these are my first ones. And one person was like, these are your first? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, how? I'm like, because I kind of went into it with a general idea of how to do it. Yeah, the only problem with them is they're not as durable, so if you're not careful, something would be ripped off by, because it's all done by hand, and it's as tight as I can get the threads together. Where I have pictures of it, it's probably on my old tablet, which is broken. I did gym cutting before. I cut like gym stones like you would for a ring or something. Only done 2 of them so far. I took a break because I don't have a proper way to transfer the gym to a different rod when you do the other side. And my room is going to be remodeled, so we have it in storage right now.
Cool.
Oh, wait. Do I have the pictures? I took like physical pictures, like photography. Okay. So a little bit of here or there. Okay. That's flowers.
Back again for the millionth time.
Welcome back.
Oh, hi. Hi, Tim.
Do you think there's any playmats that I should buy?
For like value or just for cool?
Either.
I would not know about value because I don't know how things particularly appreciate besides just the general stuff of it being staff or a promo or something cool. I also don't know how fast this stuff appreciates because I don't know. Playmats are a different world I've never really explored. I think for cool, pretty much anything from like 2000, I guess value as well. There's a 2007, I think, Cynthia playmat from 2007, fucking, what's it called? Pokemon Center Tokyo, that I know is worth quite a bit, and it's a pretty nifty one. It's her and her Garchomp.
I see there's a few like that.
Yes, I forgot, I'd have to look and see which one exactly I'm thinking of.
There's one with her looking with the Garchomp, also looking at the player, and then there's another that's just like with her and Lucario. There's lots of different ones. Playmats are sort of difficult because people can pretty easily just copy the images and make whatever they want. And people don't really care if it's the same or not. And for the waifu sort of ones, you can get some very questionable playmats. Yes, let's look at these questionable options.
Yeah. I have a camera with like a really, really big scope on it that I can take a really small footage.
Oh, this one has Cynthia and Lucamine. Okay then.
It is the one... Wow, look at all these questionable playmats. Holy shit.
You're probably not even seeing half of it. Delve deeper, you'll find the truly questionable ones.
Man, I have to... Fuck, I need to stop speedrunning for a sec. Holy shit. Where is it? This one is newer. What is this one?
See these playbacks? Playbacks? Hello?
That's 27.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, see the playbacks?
You, I mean, I'm not looking at a.
I'm just
particular
looking
one.
on Google. There's not a specific one as of now.
Oh, now you gave a link to Playmats.
No.
How am I supposed to get the same results then?
Is it that important? I mean, we're just looking at Cynthia playmats.
We haven't found any like specific thing anyways, we're just looking.
Okay.
You can look and then see if you find anything interesting too, if you want.
I don't think I will.
That's sort of cool.
Security settings on.
Well,
So
why would
Cynthia
security settings prevent you
figure.
from finding a Pokemon playmat?
Okay, I misspoke. Protection from non-safe for work stuff.
Yes, but
You can turn it off probably if you need to.
Why would I?
you're also looking for
Maybe you
Pokemon.
want to look at it. Also, aren't you like over 20 or something?
Yeah, but it doesn't mean I'm interested in non-safe for work stuff.
Okay, well, it doesn't need to be turned on.
I'm getting a headache.
I'm just.
Please.
I found a website that has lots of interesting ones.
Yeah, there are some interesting ones. That's why I just.
Place back.
Ah,
Restaurants around Graham.
I did ask for that.
Yeah, so that's why I just don't bother playmats or anything like that.
I think it's just very specific ones. Okay, that a Digimon playmat. That's interesting.
Yeah, that's Pokemon.
Great.
Yeah, that's Pokemon.
Beal Starmon. That is quite the Digimon.
That's nice, a Pokemon.
Is there a
Well,
more specific name than playmat?
And there's a very scantily clad Dark Magician Girl playmat.
That's a Pokemon as well.
Yeah, it looks like it. And then there's Yu-Gi-Oh! Female characters that I've never seen in my entire life, and for some reason all of them have like horns or something.
They're Pokemon trainers.
Yeah. Holy
They're the
shit.
ones.
This fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Playmat has like 400 different spots for putting cards, like for all
Oh.
different random shit. I have no clue what they do.
Zones and that lot. There's a lot of different things. Banish, you got Banish, discard paths in.
Banished card
Yeah.
zone, graveyard deck zone, there's multiple pendulum zones, spell and
Yeah.
trap card zones, monster card zones, extra monster zone, field card zone, extra deck zone.
Yeah, that's normal.
It's a lot of crap.
Yeah, that's what you give it, so. I like it, same, yeah. I mean, I'm playing it right now, but still.
I found a
Hmm.
cute movie one.
Pendulum zones are for. Oh, you can use them for normal spells as well, or traps, but yeah, if you want to pendulum something, you can do that. It just has a lot of bits.
I definitely see a lot of bits.
It's quite intimidating to new people.
Yeah. That's why I got out of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, like the first time I started playing, I was like, what the hell?
What is pendulum? What's link summoning?
Did you find anything interesting,
Uh,
Zero, or you're speedrunning again?
I am just looking through lists of playmats on very old forums. I'm trying to find anything particular. The problem is Google is astonishingly bad at finding very specific old playmats. Because when you type in playmat, Google goes, "Oh yes, you mean every single playmat on Pokemon Center right now from 2021 and up?" No, I don't mean that. I mean, this
I find
specific playmat.
Pokemon Center weird because they show so much stuff that's out of stock.
Yeah, that is.
The UK one, shit.
To a degree, an advertising
Yeah.
option.
The UK
What the
one's like
hell is
as well.
this?
As well, whoever's asking about link summoning is where you have to link, like, say for example, so that for link 3, you have to use 3 Pokemon to start a link, and the link monsters have to go in the link zones, and you have to create a chain with the arrows, and yeah.
Weird. My first Google result when I searched playmat, just playmat, is like a child, like a baby's playmat. I'm like, not that one.
Bum bum bum.
Like, not that time.
There's not really any that I'm super into on
This one is
Pokemon
pretty
Center right
great.
now.
Here's a upload failed. Try again. That's cool.
Nice.
That's HGSS play promo. There's a lot of good play mats or promo play mats. This one seems to be very expensive.
There's a shit ton of sold out ones.
Yeah.
What's the point of advertising if it's sold out?
Oh,
'Cause
that one's
nobody's
pretty
advertising
cool.
it.
But yeah, I don't know. I played actually around them. So you might have seen from some of the promos I have.
I think you gotta play that.
I'm very tempted to buy this random plush crap, but it's super stupid.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom and rethink my life.
Yeah, you're gonna barf about me, just what I just said?
I'm gonna barf about Pokemon in general.
Great.
Now, how many of these playbacks are stolen art? That's the real question.
Probably a lot of them.
Yeah. If I ever get a playback, it'd be just a custom made something of my art on it.
Easy clap.
Clap and a half.
I bought the random Gigantamax Charizard plush, and it's like tripled in price only after a few months.
Wow.
It's pretty dumb. Because they sell out of the good ones really quick, so it's pretty stupid.
Have you seen the life-size Lucario?
Yeah, they have a lot of different life-size ones, actually.
Yeah.
Some of them are pretty weird.
Mhm.
Can only imagine what the people who bought those would do with them.
I find it funny how Lucario is the same height as one of my OCs, or both my OCs. And I didn't even think that. Yeah, I didn't even know that at the time. So, see a
4
picture
feet
of the
tall.
4.5.
This plush is 4 feet tall.
Life-size Lucario is 4.5 tall.
This one's 48 inches.
I don't know why, because Lucario is 4.5. If it's life-size, it should be 4.5. And that's measuring from, feet to top of the hand instead of the top of ears. One of my dreams is to make a anime show for my character.
Marcel. Tell Jake. I call it Eli.
Hey, hello, my packages. to take to get here. Guess what Amazon did to me once. Hello? Are you good?
Sorry, I was just typing something. Very
Guess what Amazon did to me?
what?
It charged me for Amazon Prime without asking me.
Nice.
It messed up my order because I didn't have enough money to buy the thing that I wanted to buy. I was like, what the crap, Amazon? You didn't even ask me if I wanted Amazon Prime. You just automatically charged me for it.
Sounds annoying.
Yeah. Another annoying thing, if you take one of their free trials for Amazon Prime and forget to take it off, and they start automatically charging you for it.
That is true.
Yeah. Which, to be honest, if I first got into Amazon, I would probably use, there's a website that makes you a digital card, and I would rather do that and be like, yeah, you can't charge me anymore. We'll wait till my
You can
card.
directly complain to Amazon. Just tell Zero your gripes. He works for Amazon.
Zero?
Dumb idiot.
You've literally clicked my name and sent me a DM, and you just still didn't realize my name is Zero.
Oh no, I was telling you like that your name is Zero. I already know your name is Zero.
No, what was the gripe about Amazon? I can't wait to hear it.
They said that you work for Amazon.
Yeah, what?
They charged him for Amazon Prime when he didn't want it, basically.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Thank God I don't work for Amazon Prime department.
Yeah. And another thing is, like, if you take the free trial and forget to
Yes, that is every website in the entire world that has free trials.
And then they
that is literally every website that has ever given a free trial has done exactly what you're about to say.
Specifically the Amazon. That's specifically Amazon issue.
It's only Amazon.
No other area doesn't.
No other website actually exists in the world.
No, I know other sites do it, but I find it really scammy as crap.
It is definitely not scammy. It's called just remember, and you're good.
It's sort of annoying because they have different systems entirely for the like Amazon.com or .ca or wherever else. So
that is annoying.
That can be annoying for me because like I have to like specifically look if I just follow a Google link. Like sometimes I'll have Prime or whatever, and sometimes I won't.
Have you tried?
And then also, yeah, no. Also I have like student Prime because I'm a fucking 400-year-old student, so I have to pay less. But then like, yeah. Anyways, it's bullshit.
Oh, that's good. I'm gonna do this speedrun and then I'm gonna go to the store and pick up some stuff. When I heard you mention me working at Amazon, Arte, I really hoped to hear someone's hot takes and gripes with Amazon as a company on the corporate level.
That is on the corporate level. It's exactly Jeff Bezos' plan to just scam people with the free trial.
Because, dude, Jeff Bezos literally scammed.
That's their whole business. That's how they make money. Is just a scam of Amazon Prime trial.
That is literally the only way Amazon has become $1 trillion company.
You should money everything, so take it back.
Please Father's Day. Don't forget. So we end tonight by catching up with the first match started.
I'm on a good pace right now. Let's see if this keeps going.
I'll disgust you and then distract you from your run.
Go ahead and disgust me. What are you
Okay,
saying?
currently I just took a spoonful of dip,
Mhm.
and then I have some chips, which I honestly don't really have that often. But anyways, I have the sort of crunched up remains of the bowl of chips, and I'm dipping the dip spoon into those things and then eating it like that.
That sounds good.
I feel like a weird fat.
It's an efficient way to do it. You're getting all the dip and all the chip in one bite. Ortea, master of efficiency. How the fuck is he getting these combos? What the fuck?
And now.
Anyways, Ortea, I sent you a DM about the history of the card and why it's one of my favorite, though. Even though it's not the most valuable, which, you know me, I don't like cards that aren't valuable. It has a cool history and a cool gimmick that will never be repeated again, which makes it a very unique card in the hobby.
I read that.
Yes, and that is why it is one of my favorite. There's a card a lot of people, actually, nobody will care about or ever respect, because, you know, history doesn't matter. The orange lizard is what matters. So...
How many people even recall the existence of Puzzle and Minor?
Just the Pokemon in general? 4.
That was like a Ruby and Sapphire era thing, right?
Yeah, there are 4 people that remember that entire Pokemon.
Wait, what Pokemon?
Exactly.
I liked them more than Dedenne and other shit like that.
Yeah,
like
no,
the Pikachu
Puzzle and-
ripoffs. I like. They were one of the better ones.
Plusle and Minun are
I like
fantastic
Molga.
Pokemon. It's just nobody remembers Plusle and Minun. Nobody knows what they are.
Oh, them fuckers. I barely forget them. Where's Times and Divide?
That is the
Yeah.
weirdest way to remember them in the entire fucking world.
No, I said, where's Times and Divide? Like, I was making a joke. You said
I'm going to
Times.
fight you on the Empire State Building. Be there at 12 a.m.
When I was a lot younger,
AM or
remember,
like, is that lunchtime or
No,
midnight or?
midnight. I want it to be scenic.
when I was a lot younger, I used to make like drawings of division types, plus or minus.
So they're like purple
Like-
and green.
No, one would be yellow and green.
Ah.
So like the
Okay.
first with red and blue, yeah. Oh yeah, and Emolga's my favorite Pikachu clone.
I can tell by your profile picture, which proudly displays Emolga, one of a Pokemon from 6th gen?
Oh, 5.
5th?
5th
Yeah.
gen.
5th gen, my favorite generation. Man, I genuinely forgot what Emolga was even from, dude. Pokemon is fucking bad.
Yeah, black and white. Yeah, Iris had one.
What was... Oh, it was 6th gen, Dedenne?
0.
Yeah, Jadene's 6th gen.
Did you ever do anything with plush Pokemon stuff?
I have a lot of plushes, but I don't... I never...
What is your,
selling
like...
them.
What is your amount, like, for a lot? What is your perception of a lot?
I have more than 20.
Me
Okay.
too.
I'd consider that I'd consider that above average. Maybe not a lot.
Can I recommend the City Cuties? They're really good.
I don't like those.
I like them. But fuck you.
I feel like those are the ones that you get if you are just mad that the other things are sold out.
God damn, I feel bad for this game right now. I'm fucking carving this shit.
You're gonna lose at the last second, and
I
then
probably am, but
you
I'm
know,
literally on world record pace right now, so I'm doing good.
I'm being very positive.
Look at my gold splits, though.
You've played 6 matches, so. Oh well, actually, isn't the record like 6 minutes 30 seconds or something?
6 minutes 21, or 6 minutes 21, 41, 21 seconds. Yes.
You're like halfway. Huh?
I'm trying to think of the word that I was going to say.
You're doing a good job.
The computer is gonna beat you. What the hell is this?
Zero.
That's
There
me.
was a there was an item on Amazon that was supposed to be exclusive on Amazon, and but I couldn't find it on Amazon.
Okay.
Zero needs to go into the logs and fix
Yeah, I gotta
that
go into
for
the
you,
gotta go into
like-
the Amazonian logs.
He needs to like do proper customer support, otherwise you can get him fired.
I don't. I'm not even a. You're doing really good right now, Arte. You're doing really good. I commend you for your fucking effort.
You're gonna fail.
I am.
chatting
Yeah,
shit.
I'm getting fucking actually kind of upset right now.
What were you saying though, Zeke?
I mean, it's. I have every. It's supposed to be sold at Amazon, but I couldn't find anywhere listed. It's a Funko Five Nights at Freddy's. What?
You don't even know
God
Five Nights
fucking
characters.
damn
You
it,
just
no!
cast them.
It's
Oh my god.
It's Chica, but it looks like a.
Oh, he lost his run.
Oh,
No.
man.
That was
It
such
looks
a
like
good run.
What's the lady with the torch? The gigantic
Dude, you're
greenish.
struggling so hard.
I don't know anything about Five Nights at Freddy's, dude. I'm not a furry. I'm sorry.
It's not a Freddy
Whoa,
thing.
whoa, 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 whoa,
Statue.
whoa, whoa.
I'm sorry for my harsh language.
Zero.
I'm in a situation right now.
Just because you're bad at the game doesn't mean you have to go after Five Nights
That
at
is,
Freddy's,
you're
okay?
true. You are correct. I am because I am.
He was yelling at children while he was like spending 35 hours to
Hey,
play Busted
fucking your mom,
Who
dude.
doesn't? I love that.
My mom is a very nice lady. You
I
should
know. I'm
just
sure
watch
she
what you're
is.
saying.
No, Zero. I hate children.
I
I'm proud
hate
of you.
children as well. Why do you think I was so pissed off during voice chat when all those kids were in here
Exactly.
saying stupid shit on the internet?
Well,
Whoa.
why do they not follow the rules? 13 plus, you know.
It is very surprising that like people will just happily be 12 on the internet and feel like they have an opinion.
Channel your anger into
Yeah.
this game.
I'm
Allow the game to receive
That's
your
what I'm trying to help
anger.
them.
I'm gonna-
I'm trying to help them with it. Yeah, it's like as well. If you're a child, you get complained about you getting made fun of. Like that's what you get though for being a child. You're gonna get fucking bullied.
That's sad.
Holy shit.
Nice green, by the way.
Yeah, I would have loved to get that green earlier.
That guy is just beating you up.
Yeah, he's.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
He's like
He's
almost falling asleep. Like, are you new to this game or?
Yeah.
Artea? Goddamn. Shut up.
Oh wow! I heard that you have to like actually hit the bubbles like 3 in a row. You know? Oh, you made your character cry. That's sad.
You lost.
Artea, have you tried going to prison?
Well, how would that happen?
I don't know.
It's a very convincing argument, but I feel
Alright.
as though at the moment I'm safe.
I only completed one run today.
Wait, you completed one,
Yes.
but why isn't it in the splits?
Because my computer literally blue screened. So
Hmm.
I didn't save it.
Convenient.
But it's on a
Yeah.
it's on the last recording if you go to my last stream.
Ah.
I got a 7-minute flat run.
Oh,
But then you say stream crash and you.
Yes, but the stream you guys are acting like the stream literally isn't on my YouTube channel.
Ah,
You guys,
convenient.
You guys not the stream exists. You can go watch it right now.
No, but it's just it's a blue screen. Like all I'll see is blue.
Yeah.
It doesn't show the stream.
You're annoying me.
Oh, sorry, sir.
You're genuinely making me upset now.
I feel like I have to because you rage at everybody else, so I need to give some because the little children can't deal with your bullshit.
yeah. It's
Oh.
Liberty, Chica. But
What?
I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know what the fuck a chica is, and I don't want to know.
It doesn't
There's the dark one.
Oh, chica. Oh, yeah.
Chica, what are you?
You don't even-
El
Yeah,
Spanish?
Do you know anyone at Amazon that I can ask about, like,
Dude,
Or-
I work
Yeah.
for Ring Home Security, a company owned by Amazon. He was memeing with you.
I work for Amazon.
I don't know anything about Amazon's inner workings besides AWS, which has nothing to do with what you're referring to. You can freely contact Amazon support at amazon.com/support/request/ticket and put in a ticket. Anyways, I'm leaving. Bye.
Wait!